Camp Bravo, Mong Nai, Lakwai, Kampong, and I kind of get it because circles, if they're on the northwest or the southwest, it can be a little bit of a pain to rotate to, but there's a lot of loot. It's a clear area, and it'll help them.
Well, we'll see right now, ladies and gentlemen, as we get this match underway. Match number 5. You can see the playing path right here in Imperium going right down the center. So, I mean, obviously, Sandhawk's a small map, so they should be able to pretty much fly anywhere. But back to your point about teams dropping on the east side.
Yeah.
I think the big threat, honestly, it's that northern island, that northwestern island. Footballists, we've seen them go there so many times, and usually when the circle goes there, they end up with chain placement and a ton of kills. Now, if it goes in the mainland, you know, it kind of shakes a little bit right now. But right now, like I mentioned, all my eyes are dead center on boot camp. And oh, baby, looks like Bigatron is headed right dead center alongside Alpha 7. And Alpha 7, they've been fragging out so far.
Baby, Alpha 7 used to play towards the edge of these circles, but it's a boot camp battle, baby. Hot Jukes, straight off the bat, we're seeing some action.
Lobster building is packed, and you can see right now, Alpha 7 holding down this side. They got Senatexa with that Vector in his hand, trying to be able to make some plays. Zuxi is down already, and the rest of his squad's going to have to support him really quickly. At the end of the day, there's a lot of RNG. When you hot drop another squad, you got to be able to find some loot really quick. Looks like Luxy is in that back end. And Ryzen's going to have to win this 1v1. This is going to be so crucial for them. He does end up getting traded, though. And there's Mafioso to be able to get the finish on the Micro Boy.
Both teams going for Lobster definitely created a lot more action in the boot camp area than we kind of expected. BTR could have opted to, you know, kind of disengaged and gone for the warehouses drop as Luxy has backed off, but Alpha 7, the side from South America, rocking up and taking over boot camp.
Duba Brazil. I mean, they're coming in hot, baby. And just like that, you said they had to disengage. I mean, Luxy's disengaging right now as the rest of his team is gone. And to be honest with you, this is dire. I mean, this is not the start that BTR wanted.
To be fair, and look, you know, I love BTR. I think they're amazing, but at the end of the day, we can only go based on what we're seeing, and that start to the Sandhawk game speaks volumes to how they've been performing throughout the day.
You know what? Never mind. You know what I'm going to say?
Okay.
BTR, tactical feeding, right? Tactical. I think they're doing like a secretariat strat where they like to kind of like go far behind and then come back in the end. You know, that's what my assumption's going to be. Yeah, 100%. I mean, what a you know, such a giving squad Bigatron is. So, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we're going to go ahead and get a little bit of a reset here. Started.
Oh man, one of those things that does happen at the end of the day, and maybe it's a little bit lucky for
Let's go, Bigatron.
For BTR, because they're going okay. Clearly, there's been a bit of a technical issue, a bit of a dead game, as we call it, and they'll have a second chance. But will they opt to actually go for boot camp?
Well, you know what I think that was? That was a scrim. Okay, that was a little. That was just a little bit of a warm up. You get in the match, so we're going to go ahead and restart that one.
Sure.
We want to make sure everything is as fair and good to go here, as this is the precipice for mobile esports here in the PMGC.
And look at that, by the way.
Oh, beautiful.
Can you just like look at
just
that?
Look at it.
You are fighting for, right? You know, you kind of talk about the money, and that's always going to be an influence. That's always going to be an encouragement, but that trophy, being able to lift that trophy with the rest of your team, you have 4 weeks of league play, you have 4 days of finals, and for you as a team to come out on top and win that trophy, imagine how that would feel.
I mean, I can only imagine how it would feel in the hands of 4 angry men. I mean, those hands got to be so sore. I mean, especially from counting $310,000 that they won in the league play, them playing and fragging out here in the finals. So, I mean, man, that must feel good for them to hold this trophy. They're able to get it.
And the one thing about 4 AM that I do want to kind of touch upon is that when you look at the Chinese PEL seasons this year, they have kind of been overshadowed by Nova, bar Season 3 where they did come out on top. In Season 1 and Season 2, Nova won it. And that kind of begs the question, can 4M get the job done? Yes, in the PMGC they won the league, so that's fair enough, but that's a league that involves 8 other teams, way more variables. It's a different kind of thing. Whereas finals, I wonder, can they get it done?
Well, we're going to find out right here in a short break, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to go ahead and take it on over to a quick break. And we'll hopefully